Alright, Nick, after watching you hit a few shots, there's a lot of good things that you're doing. I really like your setup position, your posture, your grip, the ball positioning in your stance, and your hand position. But one thing that I've noticed when you're taking some swings is you're swaying front to back a little bit. You sway back a little bit during the backswing, and then you really lean forward and sway forward during the shot itself. So what I would really like to see you do is actually turn instead of swaying, and that's going to help you get better contact, also hit the ball on line, and get it to where you want the ball to be. You're doing a lot of good things, but I just would like to see you eliminate the swaying from swaying backwards to your right side on the backswing and forward to the left side on your front swing. So let's try to stay still on this one. That was actually a lot better. I really liked that one. The contact was a little bit off, but that's okay. There's a lot less sway, and I think that's one thing that we really need to work on with these chip shots off these tight lies. So after watching you hit a few shots, I I really think that Chris, you're having a little bit of an issue, kind of like what I was talking about with Mike earlier, is that you don't necessarily know where the face is when you're swinging. The tempo is good. I really like what you're doing with the contact wise, but we really got to get that face squared. Did you see how? I mean, it started down the line, so your swing path is good, but it started immediately slicing to the right, which means that the club face is open. When I see it hit, I see a lot of those issues when it just continues to go off to the right. So what I want you to try to focus on is really trying to square that club face. Feel like you're driving a nail into the back of the ball, and just feel like you're squaring that club face, or maybe even closing it a little bit at impact. That's okay. I think you just got a little bit quick with that one, and maybe we're thinking a little bit too much about the things. It's what I want you to think of is just one simple thing. Just try to square that, swing the same, but square that club face to the back of that ball. That's okay, Cam. That's a little bit thin. Um, there's two things that I'm seeing that's going on right now in your swing. One of them being that I think your transition tempo between your backswing and your forward swing is maybe just a hair too quick. You get to the top and then you fire everything right away instead of getting there, kind of gathering yourself, may, feeling like you're waiting for half a second to just collect everything and then fire everything down at the ball. We want to make that transition from the backswing to the forward swing a little bit smoother, as well as your attack angle. I feel like on that one and a few of the other ones that I watched, you're trying to help the ball up in the air and lifting those shoulders up a little bit. So I want you to feel like you're hitting down and driving down through the ball, because with iron shots, you're going to drive down through the ball into the turf, which is going to cause the ball to have backspin and go up into the air a lot easier, as opposed to trying to pick it clean and helping it up into the air.